Hello, friends. Welcome to our channel No Nuggets, a place where you will gain knowledge. Today we will talk about interview preparation techniques for business analysts. Also, we will go through 10 common interview questions answers that will help you for your interview. So, let's begin. Preparing for a business analyst interview necessitates a blend of technical knowledge, analytical abilities, and excellent communication skills. Here are some pointers to help you get ready. Understand your role. Learn about the roles and expectations of a business analyst. Examine job descriptions and industry standards to get a clear picture of the skills and expertise needed. Review business analysis concepts. Revisit business analysis ideas and approaches include requirements gathering, process modeling, data analysis, and stakeholder management. Prepare to talk about these ideas and share instances of how you've used them in prior projects. Research the company. Conduct extensive study on the company with which you are interviewing. Learn about their industry, products and services, target market, and any current news or efforts. Review your previous experience. Consider your previous job experiences and find comparable projects or activities in which you used business analysis methodologies. Prepare specific examples that show your problem-solving abilities, capacity to gather requirements, collaborate with stakeholders, and produce successful outcomes. Practice behavioral interview questions. Behavioral questions are commonly used in business analyst interviews to examine your past experiences and behavior in specific situations. Practice answering teamwork, conflict resolution, decision-making, and problem-solving questions. Structure your responses using the STAR technique: situation, task, action, result. Refresh your technical skills. Depending on the employment needs, specialized technical skills or tools may be required. Examine these abilities and ensure you are current on industry developments and technologies. This could involve skills in Microsoft Excel, SQL, project management software, or data visualization software. Keep up to date. Keep up to date on business analysis industry trends, best practices, and emerging technology. Stay informed by subscribing to relevant blogs, forums, and industry publications. This demonstrates your zeal for lifelong learning and professional development. Mock interviews. Conduct mock interviews with a friend or mentor. This will allow you to fine-tune your responses, develop your communication skills, and boost your confidence. Prepare a list of insightful questions to ask the interviewer. This displays your interest in the position and allows you to learn more about the firm, team dynamics, and specific projects you may be working on. Remember that preparation is essential for a good interview. You can present yourself as a skilled and knowledgeable business analyst applicant by assessing your abilities and experiences, studying the organization, and rehearsing your responses. Let's go through 10 popular business analyst interview questions and answers that will help you prepare for your interview better. Can you explain the role of a business analyst and how it contributes to the success of a project? Let's look at the answer. A business analyst serves as a liaison between the business and technical teams. They collect and analyze requirements, find areas for improvement, and ensure that the project fulfills the demands of the stakeholders. They contribute to project success by promoting efficient communication, managing scope, and assuring alignment between business objectives and project deliverables. How do you approach requirements gathering and analysis? Let's look at the answer. I use a methodical approach. Beginning with an understanding of the business context and objectives, I conduct interviews, workshops, and document analysis with stakeholders to elicit requirements. The requirements are then analyzed and prioritized to ensure they are clear, complete, and aligned with project goals. I also confirm their accuracy with stakeholders and address any issues or ambiguities. How do you handle conflicting requirements from different stakeholders? Let's look at the answer. Conflicting demands are prevalent, and I deal with them through efficient communication and negotiation. I organize meetings with stakeholders to learn about their perspectives, find common ground, and reach an agreement. If agreement is not obtained, I collaborate with the project sponsor or steering committee to make educated judgments based on business needs and project restrictions. Can you describe a situation where you had to influence stakeholders to adopt a new solution or approach? Let's look at the answer. We wanted to develop a new customer relationship management (CRM) system in my prior project. Some stakeholders were opposed to change and liked the old system. I provided demonstrations to persuade them of the benefits of the new system, such as increased efficiency and reporting capabilities. During the changeover time, I also offered training and support to guarantee a seamless adoption. How do you ensure that the solutions you propose are feasible and aligned with business objectives? Let's look at the answer. I work closely with technical teams to determine the viability of proposed solutions. I examine technological limits, available resources, and cost implications. Furthermore, I test proposed solutions with key stakeholders to ensure they correspond with corporate objectives and create demonstrable value. I also do risk assessments in order to identify potential roadblocks and mitigation solutions. What tools or techniques do you use for process modeling and analysis? Let's look at the answer. I am skilled in creating process flowcharts, swim lane diagrams, and activity diagrams, among other techniques, to document and evaluate processes. I also utilize technologies such as BPMN, Business Process Model and Notation, and UML, Unified Modeling Language. These strategies aid in the identification of bottlenecks, inefficiencies, and areas for improvement. How do you ensure that the project stays within scope and meets the defined requirements? Let's look at the answer. Several strategies are used to guarantee that the project scope and criteria are met. First, I create a thorough requirements management process that includes change control procedures. I keep a careful eye on project progress, perform regular reviews, and track any deviations from the baseline criteria. Furthermore, I keep open communication with stakeholders in order to manage expectations and address any scope-related problems as soon as possible. How do you handle data analysis and interpretation? Let's look at the answer. I begin by understanding the data sources and the desired outcome of the analysis. I use tools like Excel, SQL, or specialized data analysis software to extract and manipulate data. I then apply appropriate statistical and visualization techniques to interpret the data and derive meaningful insights. I ensure the results are presented in a clear and concise manner to facilitate decision making. Can you describe your experience with user acceptance testing, UAT? Let's look at the answer. I have substantial experience in user acceptance testing planning and execution. I work with stakeholders to develop UAT scenarios and test cases that are in line with business needs. I manage test execution, track defects, and assist with defect resolution. I make certain that the results of the UAT are documented and communicated with the project team, allowing for any necessary revisions prior to the final implementation. How do you handle tight deadlines and changing priorities? Let's look at the answer. I prioritize things in a fast-paced setting based on their importance and urgency. I interact with stakeholders and project teams to manage expectations and, where necessary, negotiate timeframes. I also look for ways to streamline processes, automate operations, and assign responsibilities in order to maximize productivity. Adapting to shifting priorities is critical, and I maintain flexibility while ensuring overall project objectives are met. These are sample responses. It is critical that you personalize your responses depending on your particular experiences and talents. Best wishes for your interview. I hope you liked this video and gained knowledge. Please like, subscribe our channel and watch out for more videos like this to gain knowledge. Thank you.